In 1931, three young girls began a journey that would become a symbol of resilience in Australian history. Molly, who was 14, her sister Daisy, and their cousin Gracie, lived in the remote community of Jigalong, in Western Australia. They were part of the Stolen Generations, Aboriginal children of mixed descent, who were forcibly removed from their families by the government to be integrated into white society. The girls were taken over 1,000 miles away to the Moore River Native Settlement, a cold and unfamiliar place near Perth. The conditions were harsh, and the girls were forbidden from speaking their native language. But Molly, the eldest, refused to accept this new life. Just a few days after arriving, she convinced the younger girls to run away. Their goal was simple but nearly impossible: to walk home. They had no map, no food, and no water. However, Molly knew one thing. Australia was divided by a massive structure called the rabbit-proof fence, a fence that stretched thousands of miles across the continent to keep pests away from farmland. Molly knew that this fence passed right through their home in Jigalong. If they could find the fence, they could find their mother. For 9 weeks, the three girls trekked through the brutal Australian outback. They walked through scorching heat and freezing nights, barefoot and hungry. Behind them, a professional native tracker was hired by the government to find them. The girls had to use every bit of traditional knowledge they had to hide their tracks, walking through mud and rain to wash away their footprints. After 60 days and 1,500 miles of walking, Molly and Daisy finally saw the familiar landscape of Jigalong. They had done the unthinkable. Though Gracie was unfortunately recaptured during the journey, the story of their escape became a legendary testament to the bond of family and the strength of the human spirit. Today, their walk remains one of the most remarkable feats of endurance in the history of the outback.